Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Today I will be doing something different. I'll be giving you a majority of tips and tricks about different things in Apex Legends. And I'll be playing with my friend Tyler, but he's just going to not talk because he just doesn't really know what to do. Alright, so let's get into the game and I'll start in the game.
I'm going to say hi just now.
Yes,
and yeah, so just I guess enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. Alright. Ready up. So first we're going to talk about heirloom shards. So in March, Respawn made this thing because people didn't really like just getting random heirlooms. They wanted to choose their heirloom. So they updated it and they made it heirloom shards. There's a chance of 1 in 500 Apex packs of getting heirloom shards. So like I don't expect you to, like, if you have 100 Apex packs, I mean it's still pretty low chance that you're gonna get heirloom shards. I got my heirloom shards at about 300 Apex packs, so I mean, yeah, for a starter, don't expect to get Apex packs too soon. Well, basically there's a bunch of other stuff. You can go into the store and there's a bunch of other heirlooms that you can choose. Every Apex pack, or rare Apex pack, if you open it and you see a red, there's 2 other reds. So basically each one is 50, so it equals 150, and each heirloom costs 150. So if you open up one Apex pack, it's red or rare, whatever you call it, it's going to get you an heirloom. So you go into the store, go under the tab heirlooms, and then you click on the heirloom that you want, and it goes another Apex pack. And it gives you a equip, it gives you a banner pose, and it gives you the actual heirloom itself. So yeah, let's head there. It's really like nice to get heirloom. Tyler was here with me, and I'm like, no way, I got an heirloom, and he's like, wait, what? So I was really excited when I got the Pathfinder heirloom. And am I forgetting something, Tyler? I don't think I remember too much more.
You can when you get heirloom shards, you can pick whichever one.
Yeah, they're all in the store, basically.
And I suggest pick the heirloom for me.
Yeah, if it's in the
That's all I
store.
have to say.
I've heard of that, like, actually shift, and if there's like 8 heirlooms in the future, that there's actually going to be like what would I say, like in shift. So like there's one that comes in and then one that leaves. So but that's probably not gonna happen because there's only, I think it's a max of 6, but we don't have 6 yet. And yeah, so if you think there's anything else that I have to say, just comment below. But like, I honestly think that well, basically, yeah, that's all I really have to say about heirloom shards. Next, we're going to go legends. So I'm gonna rate my legends greatest, like my favorites, to worst favorites. Okay, so basically my first favorite, you all know, Pathfinder. It's just, the reason I like Pathfinder so much is just that he's just fun to play with, and he's just super nice to his teammates and stuff. That's just what I think. I'm not a Revenant guy and goes like, shut up. Well, like, yeah, and then he just has, and the other fun part that I think about him is that, oh shoot. Oh yeah, get wrecked. I got him, dude. Alright, and so I recommend, well, if you like rushing too much, like, I recommend you be Bangalore, because her passive is really good for like rushing. I just don't use her too much in these type of videos. I really just like Pathfinder. He's just honestly my favorite.
Also, Octane is good for rushing.
Octane's good for rushing too, because he's just so fast and it's hard to hit him when you go stim, like. And other tips, you like crouch sometimes when you shoot, because you can't always expect them to, like, don't always just stand up and let them shoot you. Other things. So my second favorite, honestly, it's really hard to really choose. I like Octane, and I like Bloodhound. I'm really on the like fence of both, but I'm just gonna say that since Tyler's so good with Octane, I'm gonna say Octane. My second favorite is Octane because he's just the same thing. He's really fun to play with. You use your stims, like, and he's really good for rushing, playing, and that's just, if you really like rushing and just shooting at people, I'd recommend Octane or Bangalore. Yeah. So, alright. So if you are really more of a camping person, I know there's a lot of you out there, but just one thing. Sometimes shoot your weapon at people. But if you are a camping person, I recommend Caustic or Watson. All of you should know that Caustic and Watson are ultimate campers. Like, you place your gas trap in the front of a door, like they have to kick it down or jump, but when I like how when they kick it down, it like explodes in their face, so you actually get some damage into it. So it's not only like, oh, I just kicked the door down, it's just a blockade. No. Watson, hers is really good too. Her ult is really, I guess, if you're in the middle of like the open and you get called on an airstrike, you have your ult and you don't have a jibby, I say you use it, because then it just gets like ultimate defense, really. And nades, like it blocks nades, so that would really help. And yeah, I mean, I really like, so basically if you don't want people throwing grenades in your face, just like it technically just disintegrates them really fast, so I just like that too, right Tyler? Like it's just really helpful. Like you throw a grenade in there, I mean it doesn't blow up in your face, but like it actually just disintegrates just like within 90 meters. And if you what else? What are other majority of characters? I think those are the two most popular. Tyler, what else do you think? Like,
About what?
so like, well, there's the new character Loba. She's gonna be more of a rushing character.
Or getaway character. She's
gonna like, if you're really low, you can throw your wristband and all that stuff. Well, like the wristband in the teaser, that was her teleporting wristband. She placed it there for the actual teaser to go up, and yeah. Well, what are some other nice playstyles that people like? What are other playstyles that people like to do? I mean, some people, I guess, they just like, isn't like hiding, camping. Yeah, I guess. What are other playstyles? Like, don't we like rushing a lot more than we like camping?
Yeah.
So, I mean, those are the really top ones. If you're really like the one that kind of like, if you're really like sniping, I recommend Bloodhound or Crypto for you. It's just so, Crypto, you can place your drone as a security cam. That's what me and my friends like to do. But like otherwise, like he's good for scouting out enemies. Bloodhound, he's really good too for scouting out enemies.
And by the way, we're gonna, after this match, or maybe after a few more matches, we're probably gonna show you some tricks in firing range, so that you can like see.
So you can just have some fun if you're kind of bored. You're waiting for your friends to get out of a match, or like get out. But like otherwise, like you can just go into the firing range and do some of these tricks that we give you. But there's another tips and trick that we would like to give you guys. Well, actually, another Russian character that I recommend, Pathfinder. He's really good at getting in and getting out. He's really helpful to your team. Oh, yeah. If you want to be a help to your team, I think transportation characters like Race, Octane, and Pathfinder.
And Gibraltar
is good too
helpful.
for, yeah, he's really helpful too. If you like helping your team a lot, I recommend Lifeline, Wraith, Pathfinder,
let's stay on this building.
and a lot of other people. So yeah, I really recommend those people for like transportation, because you're inside the ring, you really need to get out due to a digital threat and a Volt key.
Get that gold key, get the Volt key, let's get the
I can't.
Oh, I can grab it.
Yeah, you grab it. Alright, so you get first pick, and yeah, do that. And some other tips and tricks, guys, I really like this one. So one other tips and tricks is, when you rush, don't always sometimes, yeah, don't always just go in, hit them once, and then just run away. Actually, fully shoot.
And also don't stay in there forever. You want to get in and do a lot of
Cause, the vault. Is there another vault in the ring? No. Let's shoot. Should we kill the dudes that are in there or no?
Right there. Are they in there?
I don't know. They probably are. I mean, maybe. Or should we just go in and check? Let's go in, guys. We don't really care that we die. This is not really gameplay, so.
This is side gameplay as we talked about.
Dude, they left some stuff in here.
There's a purple body armor there for you.
Ooh, go knock down, Ma.
You got a gold. Oh, that's nice.
You might need that.
Heavy mag here.
I need that.
Level 3. Gracias. Happy to help, friend.
Oh, there's another squad.
Reloading.
What?
Reloading.
Dude, coming. Coming to
Gosh,
cover your
dang
butt.
it.
No bueno.
They're in here. They're gonna armor swap. Pathfinder was really low.
Oh, yep, I got him.
He's coming over there. Come over there.
Oh, got him.
Down.
Did you get the other squad too?
No.
Good work, team.
Just wait.
Recharging shields.
Come over here.
I got you.
Give me. Get me.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hurry, get up. Hurry. Ah!
Nap time's over. You're welcome. I love you too. Charging on my shields.
Oh, and guys, yeah. Don't always stay behind and be the one that just camps the whole time. And, guys,
Charging shields.
you want some long-range kills? The best sniper I recommend. You find a Kraber,
Obviously Kraber.
use it. Kraber's the best. What's your second favorite?
I would say Sentinel or
Sentinel. I think
But
Sentinel and Longbow.
If you're not really that good at hitting your shots,
I recommend going close range.
yeah, I would recommend I would recommend Longbow. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, close range isn't the best with.
I need heavy. Actually, here, I'm gonna switch to a light ammo gun. Yeah.
Oh, care package. Sweet.
Alright, so another thing is that we also just. Well, what are some other tips and tricks for Apex Legends?
A tip maybe
Thank you.
maybe got ults. Or not.
Okay, so
no, here. Traveling tip. If you're not really good or you can't really seem to get the learning how to travel fast, I recommend Pathfinder. But if you don't want to be Pathfinder, you want to be something else, slide hop. So this is what you want to do. You want to slide hop.
you slide and then
count
jump.
in your head. You want to count for like 3 seconds.
Oh, he's got gold body armor for us. He got some gold body armor for us, boss. Rush, go. Oh, I almost knocked him.
We
Oh,
both can
portal.
move fast.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, I got through the portal. Dude, defend me. Hurry. Here, I'm gonna self-rev. Get him, boy. I call go by since I knocked him. Alright, I'm up. Revving. Oh no.
Another squad?
No! Oh, dude. Come to the portal. He's right to the portal. Oh, he came back to the portal. Get him. Hurry, dude. Hurry. Oh, go back to the portal. Rush. No, wait. Stay there. Oh. Dude, kill the Pathfinder. Hurry. He's gold body for you. Oh, God. He's right there. Shoot him. No, wait, don't.
Try and get to the Wraith.
Oh, get him. Oh, my gosh. Stay alive, dude. Stay alive.
I'm trying.
You can go rush her.
Nah.
Dude, you got a prowler. You're fine. He's switching out bodies. Dude, hurry and try to get me. Please, please, please. Rush, please. Just go. Please, dude. You totally missed the jump pad. Just go. Dude, just go.
Oh, she was behind me. That was so luck how she went on the exact thing I was facing.
Yeah, guys. So, those are really our tips and tricks. We're heading to the firing range.
We're heading to the firing range.
Firing range, let's go. And we're gonna do some of our favorite stuff to do in the firing range.
Yeah, you can start off with.
Hey guys, so we're showing you a tip and trick with Bloodhound. So in this is technically a house. So okay, let's say you're firing and you're outside the house. All right, so you scan, you see them, you rush in, and go, and then you kill them basically. So, but here's the thing: don't just run around and then you like hear somebody and then it sounds pretty far away. You don't just scan. You don't just scan like that. You actually
take
wait.
different approaches if you can.
Yeah.
So most likely the person is going to follow you. Take a different approach and sneak behind them. But also, if you have your ult and you're going to battle, use it like this.
You have an R99. You have an R99.
I suggest using your ult, and when you use your ult, have your scan ready, and then start raining down fire on the person.
Okay, so basically, you go like this. You see somebody, your ult's ready. You use it, run out, boom. Yeah, you basically know where they are.
Yeah, and basically, when you use your ult, you want to stay in combat for like the whole time.
Yeah.
You want to stay in combat the whole time. But then when
every time you actually knock somebody, you get an extra 5 seconds. This is a tip with the Gibraltar. So, you're getting fired at. You don't just, you're getting fired at. You place down your dome. So you do that. You slowly walk out and shoot. You go back in to reload. You go back out. Alright, you go back. Okay, and then when they start rushing you, go, like stand right here. Stand and then get out. And once they go inside, you go like that. You have your dome shield. Place it down.
One down.
And then you actually rev really fast in your dome shield.
It's as fast as Lifeline.
Yeah, it's as fast as Lifeline. This is what not to do with Gibraltar. So let's say you see somebody in the distance. You don't just go, oh no, they're gonna shoot at me. That actually gives away your location. Then they see you, then they start shooting at you. Right. If you see somebody like in a fight, don't just place down your dome shield. Like, place it down when you're actually getting attacked. And one thing, don't just randomly chuck your ult when like you don't know when to. Like you see somebody in the distance, don't just chuck it over there when you don't know where they are. So yeah,
don't chuck it where there's cover. If you chuck it on a building, people are gonna go inside.
Yeah. So that was some Gibraltar tips. This is a tip with Lifeline, guys. So one tip is, if you find a gold body, you got an Evo, give it to one of your fellow squad mates. Don't, because you already have fast heals, and Evo shields are better. I don't get why it didn't let me take the Evo shield, but I'll just take this one. I'm sorry for the malfunctions. So let's say you got ready. Hey guys, this is another tip with Lifeline. So basically, your teammate is the health you see. So
I'm at low health.
They're
I'm gonna use some
really
syringes.
low health. You don't use syringes. Place down your shield drone for them.
Oh wait. Oh, shield drone. Yeah.
And then it heals them. So
Yeah,
you don't
but
waste
beware, it
syringes
also
when you actually
heals
need to.
enemies.
So don't place it like in the battle zone. You don't just stand in front of them, place down your shield drone. Because you
it
die.
heals enemies.
And don't place it like when they're rushing you, because you get a little bit of health, you die, they can use it. So basically when your friend is like this, let me shoot you. Stop. when your friend, wait, dude, when your friend is at that HP, that's when they use like a Phoenix kit, when they use, or like a syringe and a shield battery. Don't place down your shield drone for a sliver of health, guys. That's just wrong. Here's another tip with Lifeline. Don't just, like your teammate has a sliver of health, don't place down your shield drone. They have syringes, they probably do. If they don't, then too bad. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Don't waste the shield drone for it. Let's say they're at the health that they are right now. So,
let's say
they're on your
the health I am
team,
right
you
now.
place the heal drone.
No
It
syringes
heals.
needed.
It
But place
heals.
it in a covered spot.
Yeah, don't place it out in the open where you can get shot. Like, and then we
Because
will
your drone does
demonstrate.
have one health.
Here's what not to do with Lifeline. Let's say you're over here. You accidentally throw it out. You're like, oh no, I better go over here. You see the enemy team rushing. You don't just stand there, yet you run. And then you die.
I'm spotted. I've been down.
And then
then
you
they
actually
get
go up,
healed.
they get healed. Then,
Yeah, your drone is a traitor. Your drone can be a traitor.
yes. Your drone could be a very bad traitor.
Yes. So don't place it out in the open, and don't just hide around the corner and get it, because they'll most likely rush you.
1 second.
So try to retreat as fast as you can to somewhere else.
Yeah, and don't just,
Or if they retreat, that's your time to heal. Alright.
or you're
Now-
like right in the fight, you like secretly go back and use your heal drone. Exactly. Hey guys, this is some Pathfinder tricks. So, one grapple trick is where you all know it. You go to the side and then you go further. And you can do aerials and stuff with that. Alright,
Like this, yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
gonna
I'm gonna come back.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah, you can do aerials with it.
And you go really high,
Next.
and you can just, it's
So,
harder for your
next.
enemies to hit you. So here's how you do it. Basically, when you grapple, it's got to be tall and you got to be under it. So when you grapple, you kind of want to you just don't do anything for like a half a second. Then you slowly start turning to like the left, and then you slowly spin back around up, and you go pretty high. So like, watch. And you kind of go straight, and you go really high, and that's how you can get up on top of buildings. So you try.
And
Cole.
then there's you just did it. Okay, we only need one demonstration, and then the other one is where you go around. Okay, sometimes it breaks. It's kind of
Yeah,
hard to
you
go
gotta go on
around.
the side, and you have to look at where your grapple is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what you
gotta
do.
turn, and you gotta look at where your grapple is.
Yeah,
Oh, you
and
try-
that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will be making a tips and tricks part 2, so make sure you stay notified for that. It should come out in a couple of days. Oh my gosh, dude, you just ruined me. Inspecting! Ah!
I see you guys next time.